All right. I want to welcome you to tonight's training call. This call is all about our nutritional supplements, and it's called Healthy is the New Wealthy. And the reason why I am focusing on this is, we spend a lot of time, um, building our teams, being business builders, and introducing people to the business opportunity. I definitely don't want us to shy away from introducing these fabulous nutritional supplements that we have on our website, because I honestly believe it doesn't matter how much money you make. If you're not healthy, you ain't gonna live to enjoy it. So that's pretty much what this presentation is about. It's about reviving our insides, protecting our health, and at the same time reshaping our bank account. Now, I know there are people in our organization and your teams that are just income shifting. So if you have people in your organization and are just income shifting, they're not sharing the opportunity with other people, I encourage you to still introduce them to our nutritional supplements and treat your income shifters just like customers, because you still are going to make generational overrides on all of their purchases. Okay, now, why do we get sick? Well, 5,000 free radicals enter our body every day from smoking, secondhand smoke, people who are drinking alcohol, the pollution that's in the air, the gas from our cars, and of course, all of the chemicals that are in the food that we eat, especially if you're consuming a lot of processed food. And even if you're eating fruits and vegetables, they're still sprayed with pesticides and fertilizers, and those toxins are entering your system. Now, what happens is when those free radicals enter your body, it starts to damage your cells. And when that happens, different ailments begin to occur. So some of the effects of having these toxins and free radicals in your body is you could suffer from migraines. You have acne breakout. You start to get fine lines and wrinkles. You see on here Parkinson's disease, Alzheimer's disease. You get high blood pressure. You get diabetes. You can also get cancer, and you can have stomach problems. You can have digestive problems. You can get allergies, kidney failures. Also, free radical toxins is the #1 reason for childhood asthma. So we all know somebody who has high blood pressure. We all know somebody that has diabetes. We all know people who are overweight, myself included. And we also know people who have battled cancer and have survived. And then we know with some people who've battled cancer and they've lost. So the one thing that I want all of us to really focus on is making sure that we offset these free radicals by putting more antioxidants into our body. Okay, so the saying where they say you should consume 6 servings of fruits and vegetables every day. That's why they're telling you to do that, to offset the 5,000 free radicals. But most people, they don't. You don't. So, and our diets is not great, so we're not helping the situation. So we're going to have to add supplements to our diet. Okay, so the 3 products or categories that I'm pretty much was focusing on is our daily ultimate. I think that everybody, us included, our family and our friends, all of them should have a bottle of daily ultimate in their refrigerator. I have been battling this cold. I've actually been mixing this daily ultimate into my Theraflu, and it's been working. I'm realizing that it's starting to break up the mucus that is in my body. But what I want everybody to do is to not make the mistake and promote the daily ultimate as a vitamin. It is not just a liquid vitamin. It has super fruits in it. So it has acai berry. It has goji berry. It has mangosteen. It has noni fruit. And it also has pomegranate. And these are 5 of the world's most powerful superfruits outside of the mushroom. So I don't want you all to promote this as this is just a multivitamin. It has vitamins in it from A to Z, but I want you to promote this as an antioxidant fruit juice. Okay, so it also has a liver cleanse and detox formula in the Daily Ultimate. It has a digestive aid for people who suffer from acid reflux. It is an immune system booster. So for the people like myself who kind of, get sick here and there, it's because our immune system is not as strong as it needs to be. So you got to have this Daily Ultimate. It's also an energizer. It's great for your muscles and your bones. It's 100% vegan, no GMO, it's gluten-free, it's sugar-free. And what I love about this supplement is that it's in liquid format. So it's saying it's 95% bioavailable to the cellular level. Most people who take a multivitamin in a pill form, your body can only break down about 30 to 40% of that pill. So you're really wasting your money if your multivitamin is in a pill form. It needs to be in a liquid form. So everybody should be taking 2 capsules of this Daily Ultimate every day. And it has like a citrus taste, so it's not a bad tasting drink. I just pour it into the cap and drink it, but you can mix it in water. You can mix it in your juice. If you are doing your smoothies or your shakes in the morning, just pour a cap full in there. Now, you can send people to your website to purchase this Daily Ultimate, but I believe this Daily Ultimate, the CV that you earn off of it is maybe like $3 or so, $3 or $4. And so to make more money, for those of you who are interested in sampling and you want to make some right now money, you can actually buy 30 samples of the Daily Ultimate for $49.95. So that means that you're getting it for $1.66. And so the promotion that I'm promoting is you can try 5 days for $10. And what that's going to do is you're going to profit $10 off of the samples. So this, again, is another way to get the products in front of people. People like to sample, and they like to try before they buy. So they can try 5 days for $10, and then they can go to your website and order a whole bottle for themselves. The second product that we promote, and you all already have been introduced to this, and that's our weight loss coffee that has the Garcinia Cambodia in it. And what that does is it kind of blocks all the carbs and fat that you consume in your meals, and it converts it out of your body. So that is how you can actually lose some weight. And it has the Ganoderma in it. And the great thing about the Ganoderma is if you consume, there's negative side effects from drinking coffee. It raises your heart rate. When you don't have your coffee, sometimes you crash and you get migraines. Well, what the Ganoderma does in the coffee is it neutralizes the negative side effects of drinking too much coffee. So if you want to lose weight, you want to drink at least 2 cups a day, 30 minutes before your meal. And then once you are at your weight loss goal, you want to drink at least 1 cup a day just to maintain. So all of you know that I always buy a box of coffee for $19.99, and there's 30 individual packs in each box. So that makes it 67 cents for a cup of coffee. So I sell 5 for $5. 5 for $5. So what'll happen is you're going to make a $10 profit off of a box of coffee. Now think about it. If somebody goes to your website and they purchase a box of coffee, you're only making about maybe $2, $3 off a box. But if you sample that coffee, you're making more off of a box. And that's really where you want to go. Okay. All right. So once again, you want to be able to sample your products. And this is a way for you to get some right now money right now. And then we have Sprayology. And I'm really looking at Sprayology from a residual standpoint, because I just love how unique this system is and this product is. They have 23 homeopathic formulas. We have 2 vitamin sprays, which I do use and I love it. You spray it right on your tongue. It goes directly to your blood system. It rejuvenates the body. It relieves symptoms. And it's all, it's organic. So I really do love that. 1 bottle is $24.95. And the one thing that I like to do with all my marketing, I like to find people who are interested in one particular product. So for example, let's say Sprayology has a bottle for people who have allergies. So that's what I will focus on. And I would focus on generating 20, 30, 40, 50 customers that just have allergies. Because sometimes we make the mistake of trying to promote everything to everybody. That's not necessarily what you want to do. You want to get a whole bunch of customers that are on a particular product that they cannot live without, because that way they'll continue to order that product over and over and over again. So the Daily Ultimate is a product that you want people on all the time. And then you want to pick different sprays and Sprayology. Start with the Sprayology that you like. Okay, I love the multivitamin. You know, we are using the Mind Power. I got the Diet Ease. You know, I have all of that. So that's the best place to start, is to find people who are just like yourself. Now, when you are promoting these products, of course, you want to put some marketing tools together. You all have seen the flyer on the left. That is the flyer that we have been using on our social media. The flyer on the right, I will be releasing to you all so that you can start promoting the anti-aging juice. Now, here's the great thing about all of these marketing tools. These marketing tools can be a picture that you post on social media. It also can be turned into a postcard that you hand out when you're out and about. It also can be turned into a flyer that you can put in the grocery stores, the laundromats, you know, the dry cleaners, you know, wherever there is bulletin boards. You know, don't get outside the fact, because sometimes we spend so much time on social media, and it's a great way to meet people outside of your warm market online, but don't neglect your local area, because 9 times out of 10, most distributors are not promoting the products in the local area. So if you are doing it, you're going to get an edge on everybody else. So it's all about blitzing your market with a particular product so that you can build a client base for one product at a time. Now, what I also are going to be releasing to you all is I have put together a customer profile questionnaire. And what you're going to be able to do is you're going to be able to collect their contact information. So if you're meeting somebody on a one-on-one appointment, or if we have a business opportunity meeting, we can start passing these out to our guests. So the top piece allows us to collect their contact information for follow-up and marketing purposes. And on that profile, I have asked a number of different questions, and people can check their problem areas. So some of the examples is, you know, are you tired and sluggish all the time? You know, do you have diabetes? Do you have high blood pressure? Do you have trouble sleeping at night? You know, do you have a problem with snoring? You know, do you have terrible cramps? You know, do you suffer from hot flashes and menopause? Those are a number of different questions that I ask. And based on what they check, you can identify and recommend specific products that will address their issues. So this is another way for you to build your health and wellness business with customers, you know, and they're going to tell you what they need. So all you got to do is give them a solution. Now, also what you're going to do is, anytime you sell a product to someone, when they make a purchase, whether it's from your website or they make it right in front of you at an individual appointment, within 24 hours, you want to send them some type of thank you or recognition from purchasing from you, because they didn't have to. So that's going to set you apart from every other person that is out here in the market promoting some type of product. After that, you want to do a follow-up call 2 to 3 days after they purchased the product from you. Now, if you were promoting on social media, you put your website out there and somebody went out and bought the product, well, then you're just going to go through social media, through their inbox, and you're going to send them a thank you. And then you're also going to, in 2 or 3 days, send them a follow-up. And basically with that follow-up, all you doing is saying, have you started using the products? And then you're going to retell them the directions of using the product, because we want them using the product, because that's how you're going to get your testimony. So you're going to do that follow-up call within 3 days of them buying something from you. Then you're going to do another call or a follow-up text message or what have you 2 weeks after they've purchased from you. And again, it's just asking them, how is everything going? If they have any questions, you know, how it's working for them. And then finally, 30 days after they've purchased from you, you want to do a follow-up call for a testimony. Because if you do this right, they're going to use the product. And so you're going to be able to say, you know, how do you feel? You know, are you sleeping better? You know, are your allergies going away? You know, so you're going to be able to get a testimony. And then at that time, you can also ask them for any referrals. Do you know anybody else who might suffer from allergies, who want a all natural approach or all natural remedy for taking care of it? And they give you some referrals. And then you can also ask for a reorder because you want a reorder business. Because the main thing about building a client base is you really only have to do work one time. So you have to do the marketing and the advertising just to pique their interest. But once they buy the product, the gold mine is in the follow-up. The gold mine is in the follow-up. And I'm telling you, this works. I've done it. I've done it in so many different companies. I'm doing it now with my myEcon products. And I can't tell you how amazing it is to have 50, 100, 200, 300 customers that are ordering from you month after month, and you're not doing anything to get that money. So that's extra cash that you have coming into your household. And I'm gonna tell you guys, back in my days with Mary Kay, I had over 486 customers, and they order from me every 30 days. So it can happen. It can happen. You just have to be, you just want to be focused on making sure that you build your client base. Okay, and that's just from advertising and giving them what they want. So this final slide right here, I'm gonna see if I can bring it up just a little bit more. Okay, this is what your income potential could be if you focused on getting 100 customers in the next 100 days. So that's basically, we're talking about a little over 30 customers in a month. You know, and that's just putting a challenge out there. You want to start this program and you want to start pushing it. Well, look at the products. On the products, I've listed Sprayology, the Daily Ultimate, the NutriChem, the coffees, the teas. I also included the Cash Flow Manager because we all know people in other direct sale companies who we know are not tracking their expenses. They're not getting all their money come tax time because they don't have a system in place. I know for a lot of Mary Kay reps and Avon reps, they're still using the old school write it down on a piece of paper method. So we have a software that we can sell to them, and they can actually purchase it. Please make sure you mute your background. That you can purchase. The Family Shield. If you know anybody who may need legal services, of course you're going to promote that to them. The Identity Theft Protection, the Road Side Assistance. Now, what will be coming in the next few weeks is our credit repair service. And look at the CVs. If you go over here to this column, the CV is really how much money you're making every time somebody buys from your website. Now, as you can see, that's not a lot of money. So in order for you to make it worth your while, you have to do numbers. You have to do quantity. Now, what I am going to love is when they unleash the credit repair service, we're going to make $50 CV. So that means we're going to get paid $50 every time somebody signs up for our credit repair service. So that's going to be a way for us to go all the way to the bank. Okay, but until that launch, and I'll update this slide once it does launch, but I just want to show you what your income potential would be if you send people to your website. So of course, if you had 100 people, 100 customers that were ordering from you every month like cable TV, you can make $400, $900 just from website sales. And that means you're carrying no inventory, just website sales. Now, these numbers was based on you becoming a super seller. In myEcon, we have what we call super seller status. And that is where you can earn 100% commissions anytime you sell a product, and you can earn 85% commissions on anybody who sell a product in your base shop. Okay, so in order for you to qualify for super seller status, you have to have $10 in CV in the past month. Okay, so $10 in CV can be 2 bottles of Sprayology and 1 box of coffee. That will get you there, and that will get you the numbers that is on this sheet. Okay, because think about it. If you look at Sprayology, we make $4 every time somebody buys a bottle. Well, that's not much. Now, if you're not a super seller, you're only making about 15% or 25% off of $4. So to make it worth your while, you want to qualify as a super seller. So if the CV $4, I want to make $4. I don't want to make less than $4. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. So this is how you do it. Okay. So if you had Sprayology and you had 30 customers, of course, that's an extra $120 a month. If you had 100 customers, that's an extra $400 a month. That don't seem like a lot, but that's just a second stream of income. Remember I said, you always want to have multiple streams of income coming into your business. Now, the second category I have here is the money that you could make off of the EVPs that are in your base shop. You know, just how we talk, I did that video talking about how to get all those builder bonuses by all the people that's in your base shop. Well, guess what? Those same people in your base shop can order products. They can build a customer base. You have some people in your base shop that may build a customer base before they start recruiting people. So this is how you can get even more money on the table. So let's say you had 10 people that were in your base shop and they went out and they got 100 customers. Look what your money is. That's $3,400 a month because you earn an 85% commission on the people that's in your downline, that's in your base shop. And just to make it clear, anytime you sponsor somebody, they can only be in 2 categories. They can be in 2 areas. They can be in your base shop or they're going to be in your generation. Okay. When a person is a new distributor, they are in your base shop. When they sponsor their first 2 people, they become an EVP and they are promoted to your generation. So they go out of your base shop and they go into your generation. So these numbers is based on, let's say that you go out and you sponsor 10 people and you're promoting everybody to get to EVP. Well, that means that they have to sponsor 2 people to get to EVP. So that's going to put 20 people in your base shop. And what you're going to be saying to these people, yeah, I want you to start working on EVP, but in between time, I want you to start sending people to your website so you can start selling products. Okay? And so what happened is you earning some extra money. And then there's going to be some people that join your team who do not want to recruit anybody. So you want to turn them into either customers or teach them how to market their websites and become sellers. Okay, one or the other. They have 3 options to come into this business, but I want to make sure that you get all the money on the table. So if you had 100 people in your base shop and they all went out and got 100 customers, that's $34,000 a month. And I said this to our upline, because SAID has over 2,000 people in this organization. So I just said, hey, if a person was an Infinity and they had 1,000 people in their organization, and if only 10% of their organization, which means 100 people, was actually building 100 customers, you will get $34,000 in your generation. I mean, not in your generation, from your base shop. I mean, that is powerful. So don't just sponsor people and not give them any type of guidance or any type of direction. When you sponsor somebody, you want to ask them, what is it that you want your myEcon business to do for you? If a person just want to income shift, then we quietly let them income shift, but we're still going to introduce them to the product line because they can become your customer. If they say, okay, I want to income shift, but I want it faster. I want even more money. I want another stream of income. Then you're going to show them how to advertise the product so that they can build a second stream of income from their myEcon business. And then the third way is they may say, I want it all. I want to be rich. I want to be a 6-figure earner, or I want to be a millionaire. Then, of course, you're going to introduce them to how to be a business builder and how to build their team and their organization to get those residuals. So you work with people how they want to come into this business and what goals they want to have. Now, at the bottom of this spreadsheet, and I'm going to try to bring this up right here. At the bottom. Now, some of you will run into people who join your organization and they have come from other direct sale companies. They came from Mary Kay, or they came from TLC, they came from Vita DaVita, you know, they came from Prepaid Legal, wherever it was. And maybe they were super sellers there. They are going to be attracted to the Sprayology health and wellness line. Okay, so this third half of this chart talks about the income that you can make if you want to be a direct seller, a super seller, or if you want somebody to put the products up in their storefront. Like myself, I have products in my store. So you can actually go out and prospect people who have storefronts, small boutiques, mom and pop places, health food stores, you know, natural health food stores and places like that. And you can put these lines in their stores and continue to earn commission. So here's what I'm telling you. Let's say you want to be a direct seller, or you want to do boutique sales like myself. Now, what I would do is I will buy packages. So if you look at your website and you look at Sprayology, you look at the daily ultimates, you look at the teas and coffees, you'll see that when you drop down the quantity box, there are the higher quantities you order, the bigger your discount. Okay, so for Sprayology, I believe it's maybe $200 something for 16 bottles, and you can pick which sprays you want to have. Well, if you go to sprayology.com, they're selling it for like $29. But if you go to our websites, our myEcon websites, we're selling it for $24. So we're giving people discounts for shopping with us versus going directly through Sprayology. But if you are a store owner like myself, then I'm going to buy that big package because I'm getting it for $18.74, and I'm going to sell it for $29. So I'm making $10 a bottle versus $4 if they go directly to my website. So if they go to my website, I'm making $4. If I sell it directly myself, face to face, I'm making $10. And if I had 100 customers, I'm bringing in $1,000 a month. Okay, the Nuvi Trim, the weight loss coffee. You can buy multiple boxes of that coffee. And I think it's one something to get 12 boxes of the weight loss coffee, and you're getting it for $14. Well, if you were to go to Nuvi Trim's retail website, they sell that box of coffee for $35. But if you go to our myEcon website, we're selling it for $19. And we're making, what, $2 a box. Well, guess what? I'd rather buy a lot of coffee and sell it for $35 a box in my store, and I'm making $20 a box, plus the $2 on the back end. You get what I'm saying? So that if I had 100 customers, that's $2,000 a month. So what I want you all to do is kind of think about how you want to promote the nutritional products. You need to promote them because people need them. So the question is, do I just want to send people to my website and I have no inventory? Or do I want to have inventory and earn a higher bonus and more cash upfront in my pocket? So you decide where you want to do it. But at the same time, every new distributor that comes on your team, you need to be introducing them to the nutritional supplements. You need to show them to take one of these flyers, any of these marketing tools, and just promote them. When you go to sprayology.com, pretty much each one of their products, they got like a little marketing card that you could just, a picture that you could save to your computer and then just post it on your website, you guys. So it can be done. So this flyer was really just all about people getting customers, you know, because everybody that comes into the organization don't want to just income shift. They may want to get all the money that is on the table. Now, the beauty of our opportunity is that people can just income shift, and they don't have to sell anything, and they don't have to recruit, and they can still have a cash flow coming in every month from their job. So as long as they're showing up for that job, they're getting some extra cash. But then most people like myself who are used to home-based business opportunities, I want everything. So I'm going to sell the products and I'm going to build a team. If I was working in corporate America, I'll be income shifting. I want all three streams of income that is available through myEcon. And then, of course, when they launch the credit repair, I'm starting a credit repair business because I want all the money. So I hope this opened your eyes to the potential that is available for you when you decide to retail your products. If you have been sharing this opportunity with people and you can't get people to sign up, I guarantee you can get them to become a customer. So everybody who told you no to the business opportunity, introduce them to Sprayology. I promise you'll get a new customer. And as they continue to use the product and they tell other people, next thing you know, you're building a customer base and they start having belief in the products. And then next thing you know, they're going to want to do the business with you. So I hope you all got a lot from this. Like I said, this presentation wasn't very long. And what I am going to do is I'm going to be, as I continue to promote different products on my website, of course, I'm going to be creating different marketing pieces so that you all can promote it on your websites at the same time. So I'm going to mute everybody. If you got any questions, speak now, forever hold your peace.
Really?
Yes.
Somebody must
Angela, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I just have a question. I was asked about the coffee. Is it caffeine in that?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. But make sure that you tell them that Ganoderma is in it. Ganoderma neutralizes caffeine.
Okay.
So that's why it's considered a healthy coffee.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's probably why I was jittery all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you gotta find out what your tolerance is. I tell people, Pastor, I tell people to start with 1 cup of coffee, and then build up their tolerance. Now what I will say is don't drink that coffee at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, because you probably be up all night. So
okay.
You want to pay attention to that.
I won't drink it no more. I do know that it worked, but since I got heart issues, I won't drink it.
Yeah, well, of course, if somebody have heart issues and heart conditions, what you probably want to try is the Diet Power.
Okay.
From Sprayology, because it doesn't have any caffeine in it. It don't have no caffeine, and it doesn't have any ephedra or anything like that.
Okay. Thank you.
Tanika, you just laying in the bed like that?
Yep.
We don't need to see all that.
Okay, so I got like everybody at work drinking their coffee, right? I got people come looking for me, like, can I get the coffee? So I was just thinking that it's probably just best if I just buy it and
buy your boxes of coffee, and so that you can make more profit off of it.
Oh, okay, because they be like, they be coming up there. I want some coffee. I don't know.
And then next you introduce them to the Diet Power. Tell them to spray it right in their mouth. That's all they got to do. I tell you.
And Sabrina uses the hair nail spray.
Yes,
it really works, y'all. Her nails look so good, for real.
And I have to get it because I saw a testimony of a young lady, and she was a natural hair girl, and I saw the difference in the length of her natural hair. Mm-hmm. By spraying it every day. So y'all know I'm spraying it in my mouth. I wonder what happens if I spray it on my head.
But her nails and I don't have no nails, but her nails are healthy and strong and everything. So
yes,
that worked.
So so we just have to start getting into the product. And like I said, when we bring new people,
you putting your finger up at somebody? Oh, okay.
That show was her middle finger too. I just said
it. Monica, you put your middle finger up.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to fix my screen so I can see everybody. Don't
I saw that, didn't you, Josh? You saw it too, didn't you?
Pastor Josh, stop.
Yeah.
So we can do this business. It's not hard. All we got to do is promote. The name of the game is show. How many people you show the products to? How many people you show the business opportunity to? Some of those people that you show it to going to join, or they're going to buy a product. So if you've been sharing the business opportunity and people ain't going, or they still feeling however they want to feel, introduce them to the products. Or until you're comfortable introducing people to the business opportunity, you can lead with the product. Lead with the product, and then once you build a relationship with them, you can tell them more about what your company offers, okay? But we can do this. I'm gonna have 100 customers. I'm gonna have 100 customers who got asthma, 100 customers who got allergies, 100 customers who need an extra lift in the bedroom, whatever it is. I'm gonna have 100 customers. I'm introducing it to everybody. Everybody. I'm just gonna have customers.
I'm gonna have customers too.
Tanika need that lift laying in that bed like that.
Right. You got some clothes on.
Yeah, she got some clothes on.
I don't know. This ain't that type of meeting.
I thought we was watching BET late at night or something.
We made her drop the whole phone.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate this because I do like selling product. You know, I think I'm a pretty good salesperson.
Yeah. So you just pick a product at a time.
Right.
Like what I used to do, regardless of what company I was in, I'll pick 3 products that I'm absolutely in love with, that I will continue to use even if I stop being in the company. Those are 3 products that I would market, and I would always have a testimony of me using that product. And then I'll build 100 or 200 people for each one of those products. And then they ordering from you every month. And once you do the work that one time, that's it. And so that money keep coming in. You wake up like, oh, I got a sale. Thank you. That's how I go. All right, y'all. All right. That is this call for tonight. I enjoyed y'all. Now, the way I'm kind of going to do these Sunday calls, like right now we did the product training. Next week, we're going to do a business opportunity webinar. And then the week after that, I'm going to train on budgeting and setting up a budget and a couple of different, secret little money secrets I want to share with you. Then we'll do the business opportunity again. And then we're going to start training on investing because I kind of have a wealth blueprint that I got in my head that I want everybody on the team to follow. So we're going to be income shifting. We're going to be saving. We're going to be getting out of debt. But I also want us to start for those people who haven't already, start getting your feet wet with investing and getting stock. So we're going to start that training and we're finna go. We finna go. All right. So continue to share this opportunity. Let's bring some more people so we can change the world.
Angie.
Yes.
Angie, before you go, I want everybody to remember that April 1st, August is coming, along with Cedric. I almost call him Cedric the Entertainer.
He is.
So you guys want to make sure that you get as many people to pack the house out, as many prospects, newbies, everybody that you guys are recruiting. You want to make sure that they are there in the building. Yeah. So
where's it gonna be?
Where is he gonna be at?
It's gonna be at the Holiday Inn in Gurnee.
Oh, okay.
We're I'm just waiting for the flyer, so hopefully I have the flyer in the next day or so. So the way it's gonna work is we're gonna have one event in Chicago. So if you know anybody in the city of Chicago, you want to invite them to that event. And then, which is Friday night. Friday night, we'll have an event in Chicago. And then on Saturday, we're going to have a Super Saturday. So there's going to be some training for distributors. And I'll post what the agenda is. So we're going to have some training for y'all. The founder is going to train y'all, not me. So y'all want to make sure that you're there so you get all them little juicy nuggets. And then we're going to break, and then there's going to be the business opportunity piece. So we want to pack the house out because I guarantee you, everybody who come up in there, they're going to join. So you want to get as many people because all those people who think it's a scam, well, guess what? You get to meet the owner. Ask him all the questions that you want to ask. And I think you should invite a lot of people who are in corporate America and a lot of baby boomers. I want you to get a lot of baby boomers there so that they can interact with Ivy. And then, of course, Cedric is going to be there. So all them young whippersnappers, y'all just bring them. Okay. All right. So the flyer will be coming out in the next couple of days. And all I want us to do from this point on is sponsor and promote that event. Sponsor, promote that event. Every new person that joins this opportunity, make sure that they are promoting this event. That's all I want us to focus on for the month of March. Because we finna go. Oh, and then mark your calendars. I think it's June 25th. Marta, is it June 25th or June 23rd?
June 23rd through the 24th.
Okay, June 23rd to the 24th is the next cash flow conference. The corporate convention is June 23rd, June 24th in Atlanta, Georgia. So if you planning on going, you better start asking for your time now. And they do have, they already selling the tickets. So they got some early bird
They got early
tickets.
bird. It's like $119.
$119. Have you got yours yet, Marta?
I bought my ticket already.
Dang it, okay. Girl, you want me? I'm gonna do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and get my ticket for, and that convention actually is gonna have a dinner. So there's award ceremonies. We're gonna have an elegant dinner. It's gonna be really nice there. It starts on Friday. It ends Saturday at like 5 o'clock. Now, if you know our upline, you know that the party kicks off after 5 o'clock. So get ready, because it's about to be real serious. We had a great time, and then you could leave Saturday night, or you could leave Sunday, whatever it is that you want to. I'm gonna stay probably to Sunday because I'll probably be partying Saturday. Are we staying to Monday, Marta?
We should stay till Monday. Probably stay till Monday.
Okay, so I'm gonna be there from Friday to, well, where we going?
We'll decide and tell y'all later.
Okay, so we
But
going.
definitely gonna be there for the 23rd and the 24th.
Yeah, and we're gonna turn it into I'm gonna turn mine into a vacation. I need a vacation anyway. So, and I'm gonna tell you, you want to get there, and then you want to get as many people that you have sponsored to that convention. Because I'm here to tell you, everybody who went with me to that convention this past weekend on fire.
Yep.
And on fire to a whole nother level. When you get to meeting everybody else that's making money and they sharing different tips on what they doing, you want to be there, and that will build the momentum. Okay, because you know it's June. We want to make some good checks this fall. Okay, so that's gonna end this presentation. I will see y'all next Sunday. We're gonna pack the call out with new people because we're doing the webinar. So get ready.
I do. Quick question.
Yes.
Question. I wanted to know, what up, twin? I wanted to know, what was that you were saying about the 50% off taxes or something like that?
Oh, reduce the amount of taxes that come out your paycheck by 50%. That's pretty much what is happening anytime somebody income shift.
Can you text that to me?
I sure can.
And I mean, this is a good call. I appreciate it. Learned a lot from this call. I just think like next time, like we have the video call, like who's ever in video mode, I think we should be able to see them. I think that they should be in the dark. I think we should be able to see them. So
and they shouldn't be blacked out.
Yeah. Right, we don't care about your hair not being combed, girl. We at home.
Right, like
look, I have y'all on the lowest.
Oh my gosh, you got shades on.
Alicia, you wasn't on the call before, but I have ocular migraines. I wasn't even gonna get on the call.
Oh, okay.
But now
so I'm glad you
crazy.
Okay, so can I just tell y'all a little bit something about the 29th?
Okay, tell me.
Okay, so the 29th, we're gonna have a little daytime network mixer at the youth center.
Okay.
We're gonna have a DJ, lots of food, not no finger food. We talking about real good food where you're gonna be able to eat for free. Because it's free to get in. We're just asking local vendors to come and just set up, and if they got product that they sell, t-shirts, creams, oils, whatever, just so people can get a chance to see what goes on in our community. And then also to support the 1099 people, to let them understand how they might not be taking advantage of all those tax advantages. They may call themselves some business owners, but are they really business owners because they're not taking advantage of all
So basically, we need a myEcon table, is what you're saying.
yes, we do, and we will have a myEcon table. So if y'all want to buy a product, bring your product and set it right there on the table, and you can sell it right then and there. So if y'all know any vendors, it's a $25 entry fee for vendors.
Okay.
But other than that, we just gonna have a good time, socialize, and then we're gonna give Angela the stage where she can just give them like give a little short presentation on what it is. But remember, Ivy Stokes already don't got them. So the more time people see that's involved, the more they gonna want to like, what is this? They gonna want to come on board. So
see, I didn't know I was talking. I thought I was just gonna show up.
No, you're talking. So I want all my econ people to be there, and just so you know to support. But if you got any other outside business or whatever, let us know. I'll send you the contract written up and everything. And
when is it?
Okay,
when is it?
April 25th?
April 29th on a Saturday from 11:30 to 3:30. So I ain't even trying to take up your whole day. But you're gonna want to stay because we got Morris Wade as our MC. We got a DJ. I'm telling you, the food is not like you gonna come in there and get no cheese shred, nothing. You're gonna get some real good food.
Okay, so the main thing is about promoting. So that you can come, because this is actually a good idea, because I thought about this, that myEcon, that we all put on different vendor events where people can showcase their businesses, because a lot of people that's in myEcon, they have their own product lines or they in other opportunities that they maybe want to promote. This is a great way to get the community to get out.
Right. So get it. So y'all know that it's that big. So we looking at anywhere from 10 to 15 vendors. So hit me up if you're interested, so I can get you in there. Other than that, I can't have no 50 vendors up in there. We be on top of each other. It ain't that big.
Okay. Well, you have it. Okay, I guess I'm gonna be there since I'm supposed to be talking anyway.
I'd be putting you places that you don't even know you're gonna be, right?
Right. So I guess I'm gonna show on up.
Show up and show out.
Now, can we end this call, or is there any other surprises?
Okay, that's it. All
right.
Peace.
All right, I love y'all. Have a good night.
Oh, did you just dab? Okay, bye. All right, bye.